Hello my friends, Neil Bednar coming to you live from my kitchen, and I have a question for you. Are you afraid to close the deal? You know, a lot of us in home-based business, we tend to get comfortable with the internet doing all of our work for us. But let me tell you something, if you're in network marketing, if you're in direct sales, you have got to get comfortable with the art of closing. It is probably the best skill that you can ever develop. And it's great to run traffic, it's great to get leads, but you have got to be able to close when the time comes. So what I'd like to do is give you a couple of tips. I've been in sales for a long time. I've had my own business before. I was in construction and I had to sell my services to clients every day. So let me tell you, when you master this, when you get good at this and comfortable with it, you'll see that it is definitely the greatest skill to have. But I just want to give you 3 quick tips, or actually 4. The first is you have to get over this fear of asking. You know, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. I'm sure you've heard that before. But it's important. It's important that when the time comes that you be prepared to ask for the sale. Some people, they expect you to. I mean, they're not going to they're afraid to come out and say, you know what, I really would like to try. They need you to ask for the sale. So don't ever be afraid to ask. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is they say no. I mean, you don't get the sale. But that doesn't mean that you can't come back in 3 or 4 months and ask them again. It just means they're not ready right now. You know, I heard that a long time ago, is that no just means not right now. It's not no to you personally. Don't take it you yourself are not getting rejected. They are just not interested in what it is you're trying to sell today. So don't be afraid to ask. The second one, and this is very, very important, especially when you're presenting an opportunity, is you need to up your belief. You know, if you don't believe in it, if you don't feel like you're actually offering value, if somebody can actually benefit from taking advantage of your opportunity, you're gonna transmit that. You're gonna emit that lack of belief in your voice and in your body language. So it's important that you get behind your product, or get behind your service or opportunity, whatever it is. You have to be a product of the product. So, I mean, that's kind of a cliche. A lot of people throw that around, but it's true when it comes to the art of closing. You have to really, really believe in it. And a simple way to get to up that belief is to actually use it. Get around people that use it. Get around people in your company. Get around people in your opportunity. And get the vibe. You know, get the buzz that's behind your product, service, or opportunity, or whatever it is you're selling. The third thing is to deal with objections immediately. Don't overlook somebody's concern. Don't overlook somebody's disbelief, or don't think it's not important. It's important for you to understand that somebody's resistance is important to them. You need to respect that. So when they say they have a problem, they say they have an issue or a lack of belief or whatever it might be, you need to address that immediately. Don't dismiss it. So one of the key ways, and this is actually the fourth tip, is to say the words that you understand. A lot of times people need to feel understood. They could care less what the actual outcome is, but they just want you to understand how they feel. So I guess the proper way to say it is, when somebody presents you with a problem or resistance, just say, just so I understand exactly what your problem is this correct? Or is this how you feel? Is this what you know, just so I understand, is this what you don't understand? So make sure and use those words, because a lot of times people need to feel understood. So that's it. 4 quick tips. Don't be afraid to ask. Up your belief. Deal with your objections immediately. And say the words I understand. That's all you got to do. And you'll see that it will help you quite a bit when it comes to actually closing the deal, asking for that credit card. So that's all I have for you today. Be sure and hit the like and share button for me down below, and subscribe to my newsletter. You can do that at my blog, neilbednar.com. You can, I share lots of value through my newsletter, so you can get some other tips like that for prospecting and closing and stuff like that through my newsletter. And hit subscribe. Come back and see this channel, and you'll get more tips, more videos on this subject of sales and closing and networking and internet working and things like that. So I wish you all the best. God bless.